Ramming of PH vessel intentional or accident. Boat captain now inshore. Manila, Philippines. Far from a fishing boat captain who was so certain that their boat was deliberately rammed by a Chinese vessel in the West Philippine Sea, Junel Insigne, after meeting Agriculture Secretary Emmanuel Manny Piñol on Wednesday, seemed to now doubt his own account of what happened to them last June 9. Piñol arrived in Occidental Mindoro to meet with the 22 fishermen, who were abandoned by the Chinese vessel in the open sea after the ramming incident. During the subsequent press briefing, Insigne was asked if he still believes the ramming of their boat at Recto Bank was intentional. Naguguluhan po a, Insigne replied after a long pause while he bowed his head. Parang binangga, parang sinadya, parang hindi rin a. Ayon po talaga ang sinabi nila. Yung pag-iwan nila sa amin, Insigne added. According to Piñol, the fishermen could also not agree whether or not their boat, Gem-Vir 1, was deliberately rammed. Kanina sa pag-uusap namin, they came up with a position. Number 1, hindi nila matukoy, yung intentional and accidental ang pangyayari sapagkat ayon kay Richard Blaza, posibleng hindi sila nakita ng barko Intsik. Ayon namin sa pinaka-credible, possible intentional, Piñol said. Piñol added the Filipino fisherman also agreed that Blaza offers the most credible story since he was the only one awake before the impact. The Recto Bank 22 agreed that Richard Blaza offers the most reliable and credible testimony on what actually transpired moments before the impact, being the only crew member who was awake, he noted. Asked if the testimony of the other fishermen, aside from Blaza, would still be used in the investigation, Piñol said, the statements of other fishermen as to what transpired after the impact would be of material importance to the inquiry. But as to the events prior to the impact, because isa lang ang gising, si Richard Blaza lang, sa kanya ang pinaka-credible na statement, he added. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Camla earlier took note of the conflicting statements of Insigne and Blaza. Kaya kailangan investigahan na talaga natin. Formal inquiry na kailangan dito, Camla said in a palace briefing on Tuesday. Kay parang may conflict, yung captain at, yung cook. Kay tingin captain, sinadya. Tingin cook, mukhang hindi left square bracket sila right square bracket nakita, Camla also said. The 22 fishermen were left afloat for hours in the open sea after the incident. A Vietnamese vessel was able to rescue them on June 10. Insigne said he learned it was Piñol who wanted to meet with them in Manila. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.